Hey guys, back again in Bora Bora. Today we're climbing Mount Pahia. It's this peak right up here, right there. It is a beautiful peak, it's a challenging peak, and we are hiking this in the absolute wrong time of year. It's the rainy season and it's incredibly hot and humid, slippery, but we decided to go ahead and give this a shot, see how far we could get, and this is the story of that day. My friend here wanted to remain anonymous, so I'm going to do my best to show you today without filming him too much. But yeah, today's going to be a little bit different on how this is shot. Here's the story. Alright, how's the hair doing here? So we just arrived on the main island of Bora Bora. Basically, we're gonna be walking on the road to get to the trail to kind of go up and over the saddle to the other side of the island. Part of this is gonna be maintained. The biggest part to the top is gonna be unmaintained. I don't know, we're here. We're trying to find where we're supposed to go. Dogs will be an issue if you're hiking in Bora Bora. They are absolutely everywhere. Most weren't too aggressive, but some did run up and try to snap at me. I had to kind of push a few of them off with my tripod. It's kind of uncomfortable. Yeah. If you plan on hiking in Bora Bora, navigation is going to be tricky. There's a ton of private land. Yeah, getting some elevation, getting up, finally catching a breeze. This first part's steep and straight up and stuffy. Now we got a breeze, now it feels great. We are up on the saddle. We got to get back down to access the main trail that we're gonna be taking up to Mount Pahia. These trails aren't marked. They're more like pathways that people use to kind of get from one side of the island to another, and it's just not very easily navigated. Shoot, dadgummit, wasp just got me on my arm and on my side. Didn't even see them suckers. Holy crap. Dadgummit. I thought they just got me twice, but whenever I got back to our room, I realized they got me 6 times altogether. 1 on my side and 5 on my arm. It was miserably itchy for the rest of the trip. So you think it's private property to the right, or is that what we're heading on? Learning that you definitely need a GPS. Definitely need to question where you're going because there's a lot of private property.
This looks like all private property.
Yeah.
This is the right way.
Okay. It looks like it dead ends.
Oh, we need to go up and to the left.
Okay. This is very difficult to navigate.
So remember where that thick concrete part?
Yeah.
Where we had those wasps at the intersection, we just go back down the hill instead of coming in.
Gotcha. So our issue, there are many trails here on Bora Bora. Some pass through private land. So the best path that we had chose, we get up to the path, there's a private property sign, and there's a guy out there. He was friendly, but we asked him, is this the way to Pahia? And he said no, he pointed us in the opposite direction. So the bad thing is we're going down further, almost down to the water, and then we're starting to climb back up. We were hoping that we wouldn't have to go all the way back down. So we may have just add some mileage to our day, but it's not bad. We're gonna do it. Passing by a school. We're making our way a little bit further back into Vaitape, and we're gonna take the more traditional route up to Pahia. Just kind of checking out these back streets of Bora Bora. Yorana!
Mama, bisu mapi.
Awesome, thank you so much. All right, get a little bit of cold coconut milk before we climb this mountain. Beautiful.
6
Yes,
USD.
yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Up the mountain we go. Thank you. Have a good day. See, I'm making him go first, just in case there are any wasps. I'm winning right now. It's time for him to catch up.
Because I was a big guy, you know, whatever. And it almost felt like I had.
So, we're slowly making our way up this mountain. It is just steady climbing, same view the entire way so far. It is just in the jungle, thick, humid, but at least we got cloud cover, sweating like crazy. I'm saturated, but it's good. We're making our way up. I see the base of a rock formation up there. We are in the part where it is a climb, straight up climb. So we're moving slow, but we're getting there. It just slipped. I'm on my butt. It is super slippery. Super slippery. Yeah, first fall of the day. Hopefully the last. We're getting up here. We're at the rock formation, which is good. And I think we're going up the backside. I think we're getting up higher than we think. See a cruise ship down there. Look at those views. Okay, I was questioning if we made the right decision to come up here. This is getting cool. The deeper we got into all of this thick jungle, my friend that I was hiking with started showing signs of heat exhaustion. If you need more electrolytes, I got plenty.
I've just never done them. I've also never lost water that fast.
Yeah. So let's be proactive. Let's go and get you some electrolytes. So we got to the point where he started feeling like he was going to faint. We stopped for about 20 minutes. I got him some electrolytes and got him to kind of recoup, and he started to feel a little bit better. Start climbing up a bunch of ropes, getting up this mountain. We're in the middle of it. Deep. All right, where do we go from here, dude? Is it up? I can tell you we desperately need to get to the main trail. This is getting old. Let's see. Getting some rain. I'm gonna put you up for a little bit so it doesn't get too wet. Yeah, it's coming down pretty good. That's the main trail. Finally finished with the traverse over around the rock formation. I don't know what it's called. But now we're climbing up. It's gonna be like this basically the rest of the way. Few ropes, slippery. The rain definitely put a extra layer of wetness on everything. So let's climb this mountain. Tell you what, this is tough, man. This is tough. We're trying to decide what to do. I had to put the GoPro up because I need both hands for this. This is crazy dangerous, super slippery. But we're getting to the point. We're not gonna be able to go all the way back where we came from. We're gonna have to get back from the city, from Paja. We have a boat with our group that's gonna be down there around 2:30. We're trying to decide at what point we should turn around and then catch that boat back. We could get a boat later, but it's really expensive because it's all the way on the other side of the island. Look at about $100 per person, something like that. It's expensive. But we're at a point where we are kind of see some light up there, like it might be thinning out. But we're just losing water so fast because there's no breeze. We're just now at the point where we're starting to get some breeze, but we've been in the middle of the jungle for the past few hours, and yeah, it's brutal. So we're hoping to get up to at least one of the summits and then shoot down and catch that boat back through the Four Seasons. That sounds like a good plan. So yeah, we finally got a good viewpoint. That's Vitape cruise ship. Dude, it's so wild. I've been on that cruise ship before. It's old Norwegian cruise ship. Norwegian Dawn. Been on there. Yeah, beautiful view though. Way the heck up here. Holy crap. So I think it's starting to level out. We just went through 3 or 4 sections of ropes. Pretty daggum sketchy. I didn't even attempt to film it. You got it, man. You got it. Good job. Yeah, we just finished the end of hell. Guys, that was so hard. Doesn't look much better. So this is just a small section of the ropes that I was actually able to film. Most of it I could not even pull the camera out. It was just too much to deal with having a camera. And everything was super slippery with the rain that we had just got. So I was only able to film a little bit of this. No idea what we see down there. That's the outer Motu. It's just thick through here. The bad thing about this climb is you're not gonna climb up and be like, oh, the view just keeps getting better. No, it's work the entire way up. We've had one viewpoint and that's it. The rest of the time we've been thick in the jungle. It's crazy. All right, so the plan is 1/4 mile to a nice viewpoint and we're turning around and getting the heck off this mountain. It's slippery. We're about 20 minutes from the closest viewpoint where we would want to make it to. 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back. We're gonna miss the boat if we don't turn around because we need to grab the boat from Vitape and get back around the island. Looks like we're just gonna go ahead and turn back. We at least got one good vantage point. This is it's a lot of work, guys. It's pretty brutal. Amazing, but brutal. So I'm about to put this camera up a little bit. I need both hands to get down all this with all the ropes and the climbing. It's super slippery and going down is more difficult than going up. So I think the wisest thing is for us to go ahead and turn back. So let's do that. All right. Getting down the steep part of the trail. Trying to get back down to Vitape, catch our boat. This is one of the few vantage points that we've actually had today. Making it back to civilization. I can't describe how good that feels because it's one of the toughest hikes I've done. Just with the mileage that we added to it. She ain't gonna do too much. Down the hill, should be able to catch our boat.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So we were
we were up there.
We were literally where I hiked.
We were all the way up there, but see behind me, we made it all the way up to the top. We just need to get around and make it up the last 50 feet. But we were running out of time, and it's really hot, and we're both getting to the point where we didn't know how much more steam we had in us, so that's why we're back here. But at least we're gonna be able to catch the ride back.
We hiked 3,409 feet elevation gain. What we did today.
That's a lot on a small island. So
with humidity.
Yeah. We are entering Vitape. All right, welcome to Vitape. We have made it to town. You can see all the pearl markets. I'm trying to find Amber now. Pulled up Life 360. Thankfully my phone works here. Shows her to be somewhere that way. So we're on a mission to find Amber. Dude, we climbed all the way up that, dude. We were there. Dang, we were close. We made it all the way up to the far left. We didn't get up the last hump and then make the traverse. We just ran out of time. He's over here. Yeah.
I'm like watching the time, like it's gonna be fine. You were so sweaty.
It was brutal.
Do you need water?
No, I'm good.
Bathroom.
Now that I'm in the shade, we're in the shade, we're good. There she is. She's right there.
So happy to see them.
It's a good time.
So the timing on all this could not have been better. We had 15 minutes to spare to get back to the boat, and about the time we got on the boat and got back to the resort, my friend started showing all the signs of heat stroke. He started running fever, started throwing up, and we got him back just in time. He fully recovered. He was fine, but we definitely learned some lessons today.
This feels
Amazing.
I don't know. Still an adventure. Even though it didn't go as planned. Sure felt good coming back to this, though. Thanks for watching.
As the words of Jerry Arizona, we're done here.